I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Collusion.
Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
Poor these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I am extremely happy to be here, and this wasn't something I was expecting. But who knows what's in store? I'm really.
Greetings and thanks for sports with some NBA hoops. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's Ball. Here's Anthony. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Falls for Ball. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Brown goes up at the stripe, and the jumper is good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's DeRozan. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Irving. Brown with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
They double team Brown. Horford outside. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Anthony misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
DeRozan outside. The 3 from Ball. Yes. Great play by DeRozan to set him up. Ball's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Tatum. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving against Brown. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Pass to Tatum. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Boston. DeRozan outside. Back to ball. That shot off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Smart. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Irving. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Ball against Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Shoots over ball. And it's Smart missing. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Irving. Back to Anthony. Over Horford. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And here is Williams. Kick out to Brown. Over Irving. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he gets that one.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out of the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
First one falls, and it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum, defended by DeRozan. Tatum gets the bucket. Here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Now Now here's DeRozan. They lead by 1. Shoots over Tatum. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Anthony with a bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And the Bulls call time here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end. And it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala comes in for Williams, and it's Gallinari in for Horford. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Levine for 3. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Caruso outside. And the dunk by Levine.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
Smart against Caruso. Outside Gallinari. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Now here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
2 points. That one goes. Brown's got 7.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Caruso outside. Pass to Aldridge. Williams with it. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Primo. 6 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Williams is checked in for Muscala. And he's good on the second. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Now here's Smart. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Primo. Puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Down low. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Tatum finds Williams. Good work defensively by Caruso.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Aldridge. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
LaMarcus Aldridge at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Hauser in for Jason Tatum. Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. And so Aldridge nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hauser. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading. Right side, White. Here's Primo. Back to White. Now, Cousins. Here's Primo. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White against Smart. A good look from Brown. Cans it with nobody near him. Brown's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Back to White. Aldridge left side. 34 seconds left in the first quarter.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Hauser. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the paint. Here's White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Levine against Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, fans, give it up for...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And for Chicago, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Griffin, and it's Hauser in at the 3, small forward. That's the Boston 5. Smart against Ball. Back to Griffin. Pass to Hauser. Now Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ball. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim. But if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
The first free throw is good.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to Irving. Step back shot. Hauser grabs the board. Boston trailing. Horford right side. Here's Hauser, pounded by Ball. Horford for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Pass to Irving. Back to Ball. Here's Primo, defended by Griffin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Horford outside. They double team Horford. Pass to Brown. To the left wing. Here's Hauser. Up top, Brown. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
To the wing on the left. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's Brown on the wing, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Hauser. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Brown against Irving. Pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. To the middle. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Lets it go. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Primo. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Out left to the wing. From the baseline. Gallinari's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Who's watching here?
Drummond against Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is when he gets deep, low post position. It makes it really hard on the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That's good from Horford.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Horford hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Irving. It's Williams, high post. He's against Gallinari. Williams misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brown inside, working on Williams. Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 13 now.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Primo from downtown. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 16.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
And Boston calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Muscala. And it's Jason Tatum in for Horford. And the Bulls also making a change. Anthony's checked in. Pass to Brown. They double team Brown. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Now Williams. Now Drummond. Williams defending. The three from Ball. Gallinari pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Smart. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Some room here for Williams. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now here's Brown. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
2 shots.
The ball. Williams is checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And so Ball nails both of them. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. Going for the lob, and Drummond with the jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
And the Celtics call time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Dance team.
Aldridge is checked in for Anthony.
Youth Dance Team. At the Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Give them
Here's Gallinari. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Ball against Smart. A shot from the mid-range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Ball outside. Pass to Aldridge. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For the Bulls, Lamarcus Aldridge taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Aldridge.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. That one misses. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
And here is Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Aldridge passes to Levine. Caruso outside. Clock at 6 to the inside. The shot by Drummond, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Outside for Levine. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bowser's checked in. Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams against Cousins. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter. Chicago leading. Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And he hits it from 9 feet. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
With good defense on you, you've got to stay locked to the rim. Jason Tatum does just that.
Caruso outside. Back to Ball. 1:11 left in the first half. Outside for Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Hauser. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's good. 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Levine. Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Levine's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Smart. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Ball with the rebound. Aldridge, right side. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And guys, for the Bulls, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Headed to the floor right now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And for Chicago, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Kyrie Irving, Carmelo Anthony out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart against Ball. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Shoots over Ball. And it's Smart missing. Smart against Irving. Anthony, the pass to Ball. Back to Anthony. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The assist.
Anthony's got 8.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Horford outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 14.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Pass to DeRozan. Pulls it in from the elbow, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, if the defense snaps and the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Tatum. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. On the wing, Irving fires the three. He drops it from range. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum's shot is good.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
And the Bulls making a change here. Primo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Tatum. He's got 16. Horford outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Smart. And too long on the shot.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Pass the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Williams defending. Here's Primo. Nice D from Horford.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And that one falls for Tatum. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails both of them.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Irving against Brown. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Brown. And Primo pulls it down.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Comes up empty down low. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First,
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Here's Tatum. Here's Muscala. Pass to Tatum. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And Ball gets it to go.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Five on the clock. Shot is up. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Irving. To the paint. And Ball with the basket. The assist from Irving.
The assist.
Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To halt the run. Horford can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Fires it from 18. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Irving for three. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Smart. Gallinari with it. Back to Smart. Outside for Gallinari. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Irving finds DeRozan. Back to Irving. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ball. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
And the Celtics call time here. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line, Grant Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. And the impact of international players in the NBA, it's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Gallinari with it. He has 6. 4-3. Williams misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Smart finds Williams. Brown against Levine. Brown passes to Smart. From deep. Brown can't hit. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Primo can't hit.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Brown can't hit.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Primo. Aldridge outside. And there's the lob. Pocket 4. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Griffin's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Caruso against Smart. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Griffin passes to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Offensive board.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Oh, they need this! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
4th team foul. At the line, Grant Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. And it's Hauser in for Smart. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Irving comes in for Caruso. Good on the second one. Chicago with the ball. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And they pick up 2.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Outside, Brown. Over Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brown's got 16 points. And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Inside, outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tatum's got 25 points.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. Smart's checked in for Boston. Both good from the line that time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Over Irving. Rebounded by Cousins.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Irving against Horford. Got it. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assisted.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
They need this. And it's laid up and in by Brown.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Horford finds Smart. Here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 16 in the second half.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Chicago making some changes. Anthony comes in for Cousins, and it's Ball in for Zach LaVine. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Ball passes to Irving. Back to Ball. And here's Anthony. Horford covering. DeRozan finds Anthony. Shoots over Horford. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Drummond, no good. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. Again, Boston.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Bulls shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Anthony in the post. Horford covering. Puts it up from 12. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Williams passes to Smart. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Outside Irving. Smart against Ball. Back to Irving. The three is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Boston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. Over Ball. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Primo, he's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan finds Anthony. On the wing, Irving. DeRozan outside. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. it's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Muscala comes in for Horford. Champagnie, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Primo. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's White in for Ball. Pass to Muscala. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. White for 3. Kept alive. Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Pass to Champagnie. On the wing, Tatum. Williams defending. Will it go? Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls shooting is around 55% so far. Caruso misses. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Caruso. Champagnie's shot is off.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Williams against Tatum. Williams passes to Aldridge. And here's Caruso. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Muscala, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Muscala's got his first points of the night. Outside White. Caruso outside. Aldridge outside. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Champagnie. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Griffin outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Anthony outside. Pass to Williams. Griffin against Aldridge. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Champagnie. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Andre Drummond.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Justin Champagnie. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
White finds Aldridge. Back to White, just 5 to shoot. The basket is good, off the setup from Aldridge.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for primetime.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Here's Pritchard, checked by Cousins. Gallinari against Jones. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebound by the Bulls. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's White. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for